Little Einstein, bitch, I'm a blaster. I can go slow or go faster. If I bust quick, that's a bastard. Young Bollywood get cashed.
Alright, hello everybody, welcome to DarthNews. This is going to be a day one recap of the jury selection. Day one of the Johnny Depp trial. Anyways, before we get into tonight's video, which we should get into as quick as possible because I'm sleep deprived and I'm not doing too hot, you know? I gotta wake up in like 6 hours from right now. So I should finish, we should get to it. But as of right now, we're going to do a DarthNews word of the day. And what is today's word of the day? Fila. Just kidding. Gratitude. That's right. Gratitude. Okay? That's the word of the day. Why is it the word of the day? Well, because it is. Because I'm grateful to all of you who made all of this possible for me. This is only happening. I'm only here because of you. All of you who donated on GoFundMe. Y'all are the only fucking reason I'm here. Anyway, so, thank you. I'm grateful. Truly. Seriously, thank you. But really quick, if I may, let's go to the definition of, gratitude. Oh yes, gratitude, which has no relation to altitude. They sound the same, totally different. But there is a bit of a symbiotic relationship with, attitude. Yeah, attitude and gratitude. That's enough of that. The definition of gratitude. Quote, the quality of being thankful, readiness to show appreciation for the return, and to return kindness by burning the barn witch. Oh, wow. Does it really say that? Yeah, okay. And to return kindness by burning the barn witch. That's interesting. Oh, it's Wikipedia. We should burn the barn witch. Okay, so thank you all who watched my video earlier today that I posted. Meant a lot. I got a bunch of subscribers, like 250, so didn't think that would happen. But in order to break through the algorithm, because I'm being white supremacist, I'm being suppressed by white supremacists. Well, the point I'm trying to make is I make no money on doing this. This is for free, and YouTube hates me, and they don't want to see me succeed ever. So it's up to you to subscribe if you're new here. But to all the new subscribers, I'm demonetized. So if you want to help out the channel, you can go to any of the links in the description below. I would be #grateful. See what I did there? Oh, I'm so clever. Cringe. Same thing. Okay, so as we continue this video, I want to just make it very clear. There's not really a specific order to these events that I'm going to try to retell you in a very SparkNote version, because I gotta go to bed because I'm sleep deprived. Did I say that already?
You're just a fucking pothead.
Did you say something, Tina?
You fucking stoner.
It sounded like you said something.
I have an idea, Darth.
Did I just say I was sleep deprived? I'm really trying here. Okay, so the I'm just doing my best. So I'm really hanging on by a thread here, okay? Like by the skin of my tooth. Let's finish this video. I'm gonna let the point I'm trying to make is there's gonna be no order to these events that I'm gonna try my best to retell you. So I guess just for starters, let's just start with the first things first. The jury that was summoned. So all the people that got the jury duty, they're like, shit, I gotta go to fucking jury duty today. Not one of them had a fucking clue that they were walking into Johnny Depp's fucking trial. So half of them were just like, wait, what the fuck is happening right now? What's happening? And so many people were like, I can't go. I can't do this. This is like crazy because basically what happened is the judge is like, Judge Penny as karate. She said that you're going to need 6 weeks. You're going to need 6 weeks. So no more working for you. Any plans you had, cancel them. But the point is she heard everybody's reasonings as to why they could not attend the trial for 6 weeks. Well, their excuses more so, as to why they're unable to be a juror. So, if I could just try to recall by memory, one of the guys went up and they were like, because she said, raise your hand if there's something or some reason why you cannot participate in the jury as a juror. And one of the first guys was like, I'm going on a vacation. She's like, oh, a family vacation? He's like, no, just a vacation. You know, like with my college buddies on a golfing trip in Utah. I already bought the tickets. Already, it's all done. I already bought. It's a done deal. I'm going to Utah. She's like, oh well, yep, vacations, check. Okay, great. You're dismissed. So, motherfucker got off. He got off the trial because he had to go on a golfing trip. So whatever, good for him. Then another person was like, yeah, it was a Mexican dude. He's like, I really got these headaches, man. I got these headaches. Yeah, man. I got these I don't know. It's a terrible Mexicano Hispanic accent. Hey, man, I got these headaches, bro. These headaches are fucking killer, man. Yeah, dude. But this dude was like, I got these headaches. I got these, and she's like, you got headaches? We got bottles of Tylenol. We'll take care of it. Oh, I can't stand on my feet. I get my blood circulation is really not good. I have to always be moving. She's like, oh, you can stand up, sit down as much as you want. We'll make sure that like you are good to stand up and sit down as much as you want, and we'll give you Tylenol. And he's like, oh. She's like, so are you good to be on the jury? He's like, I don't. She's like, great, you're good. So the dude tried to get out of it by saying I get terrible headaches. So that was kind of comical, kind of funny. People laughed. I laughed, chuckled under my breath. Didn't want to be rude. Didn't want to get arrested or kicked out. Then there was another guy who, man, it's like people had to like really just like be honest. You know, this guy was like, I got financial hardships. You know, like I'm basically bankrupt. I got kids. My wife ain't got no job. And I told my work about my jury duty, and they said that they can only give us 2 weeks. And you said 6 weeks, so I can't go a whole month without pay. And Judge Penny Ascarate was like, isn't that that's illegal? You know, like she's like, I'm pretty sure that's illegal. So she just goes, that's illegal. And she's like, I'm going to write you a note to your employer that they have to pay you by law. So she's like, you're good. Check. Looks like you're stuck for 6 weeks on a bench. That'll be fun. Then there was someone else who had like a family vacation to North and South Dakota. You know, like Airbnb booked, car rental booked, kids' schedules cleared, got off work, plane tickets paid for, so she was like, you're good. And there was just a whole lot of stuff like that throughout the jury selection process. And by the way, no, I did not see Unboxed PhD, in case any of you are wondering. I didn't see him, but rumor has it that he's now, the official ambassador of the Justice for Johnny movement, allegedly. Like the actual, Johnny Depp is in contact with Unboxed, and if that's the truth, well, then that's fucking horse shit. If it's true, that's horse shit. He doesn't give a fuck about you, Johnny. Dude, Johnny, listen to me, bro. I know you're not watching this, but just in case you ever do, he don't give no fucks about you. You know who cares about you? People like me, people like Tug, people like E-Hacker, people like Dr. Soup, people like, well, basically everybody but Unbox. He's just in it for himself and to propel his own career. I mean, so am I, but YouTube isn't my career. I do this for fun. Like I said, I'm demonetized. I have, a dog in the fight because I actually give a fuck about Johnny Depp. And men's rights. God. Oh my god, Darth is he's such a MGTOW. He's such a fucking misogynistic MGTOW. He always says dykes and cunt and that's so misogynistic. And he makes fun of fat people. So he's misogynistic and fatphobic and a racist. I know. I'm talking shit. And I probably shouldn't be because I don't like when people talk shit about me. But I'm not really talking shit about Unbox. It's just dude, come on, man. You don't care about Johnny Depp? You care about anybody who's famous. That's you went from unboxing videos to What are you doing? You just follow your paparazzi TMZ now? Is that what you're... If you're gonna be TMZ, at least change your name, because you're no longer like unboxing shit. You know what I'm saying? You're not unboxing anything. But like, when's the last time you unboxed something? Exactly. Your name on YouTube is misleading. But hey, even though I do my best to always see someone else's point of view, always try to be friends with someone before I just make them an enemy, before I even get to know them, I would like to get to know you, Unbox. I like to make sure you're not actually a douchebag. Yeah, I know. But everyone knows I'm a douchebag, but I'm like the good douchebag, not like the bad douchebag. There's like a good smelling douche and a bad smelling douche. Unbox, dude, you're like the bad smelling douche. So if you want to be the good smelling kind of douche, well then take out that 6-month-old tampon and hit me the fuck up. Let's have a conversation, and maybe we can collaborate. Maybe I can grow your channel. Maybe you could help grow my channel. I don't want no beef, dude. But if I see you, I'm going to be polite, cordial, nice, friendly. But if you want to start shit on the internet, oh, well then no problem. My alter ego Darth will take over for me anytime, every time, all the time. So you just say when and where, and well, Darth will be there. So, but if you want to just, have a drink, well then I'd be more than happy to have that conversation and that drink. Let's get back to the court thing. Yes, that's right. My point is, so even though I didn't meet Unbox PhD today, I got another, 7 weeks to meet him, so that might happen. However, today, I did meet some people that actually mattered to me. Like my subscribers. That's right, I met Emily, Jacintia, I met, Izzy. Okay, I also heard that Laura B and, Tug were in the house, and I didn't see them or meet them, so hopefully I get to meet them soon, but I met people, you know what I'm saying? Like, that not only subscribe to my channel, but support me on Patreon, and that's just, huge, man. Because I never really put, a face to the people that support me, because I don't know who the fuck you are, So, I don't ever see your face. So, it's kind of like a two-way street, But, it means a lot, that these people showed up to Virginia for Johnny Depp, and also showed me love. And that's priceless. That's fucking priceless. Oh yeah, that's right. Thank you, Applejack. I appreciate that. Yeah, so Shelby, aka Dr. Soup, is also supposed to be in town at some point, I hear, for a brief moment. So hopefully we can do a little collaboration live stream or something fun like that. That would be cool. Okay, so let's keep going on with the trial shit. So I think it was Vasquez or one of was it one of Johnny Depp's lawyers or Amber's? I think it was one of Johnny Depp's lawyers. Asked the question to the potential jurors in the selection if they felt strongly or had any strong feelings about the Me Too movement. And I felt like that was a very important question to ask, because she I can't remember her name, but the one asking the questions on Johnny's team was making a whole lot of sense by asking that question, because you were just weeding out the radical feminists. I'm all cool with I'm down with feminism. I almost said I'm a feminist. I'm not a feminist. I'm not, because I'm not a female. I'm a male. But I support feminism, real feminism, not this Amber Heard kind of feminism, right? Or these fucking crazy Me Too activists. I was raped. No, you were just drunk and you said "fuck me in the ass, daddy," and he did. You know what I'm saying? No, it was rap. Fucking throw him in prison for life. That's what it's come down to now. That's the Me Too movement. So anyway, but the fact that Johnny's team asked the question about Me Too really just kind of weeded out the people who are obviously going to be biased or have a clear impartial verdict or opinion based on the radical feminism.
Wow, Darth, you're showing your true colors. You're a bigot.
Bigotry is a stupid word.
Oh yeah, well, DarthNews is
Doesn't even. It's dumb. Oh yes, and then I think it was Amber's team who asked the question to one of the potential jurors. What what do you know about this case, etc., or like what have you talked about or heard of this case? And the guy was like, yo, I don't really know much, just kind of see the headlines here and there. And then a few days ago, I text my wife like, hey, what do you think about Amber Heard? The whole situation with Johnny Depp. Do you think Johnny Depp's guilty, innocent? And she said something along the lines of, fuck no, Amber Heard is a psycho, and men are victims, and men aren't taken like seriously, something like that. So the point is, he's reading this out loud on a microphone with Amber Heard 5 feet away from him. No, fuck no, Amber Heard's a psycho. It's like, oh, that was a moment. That was a chef's kiss moment. Man, everybody was cracking up. It was great. So then I left for a recess, and I went back to the hotel here, and I edited the video, and it took a little bit longer than I planned to get back to the courtroom, so I missed a few things. So Jacintia, by the way, who's again the Patreon supporter, this one, right? So she came over. We smoked some weed. We didn't have sex, don't worry. And she doesn't drink alcohol, but we just hung out and we watched Making a Murderer, the first episode of season 2. We chill, listen to some music. I mean, like, it was a great time. Love it. Again, just proving that like my subscribers are rad as fuck. Y'all are. That was gay, right? That was. Who does this anymore? Hang loose, for show. Word. You know what I'm saying? Hey, your mom's on the phone. Well, your stepmom. She wants to suck your dick. So, Jacintia was in the courtroom while I was running late, and she filled me in with one of the questions was asked to the potential jurors, do you think it's justified if you are being, like, abused, raped or physically abused? Do you hold it against the individual who's being abused if they don't get it on camera? That was the question. Would you hold it against them if they didn't pull out their phone and start recording? Like, of course not. But what millennial doesn't pull their phone out when it's like a situation where they're being abused? The point is, it was a loaded question and it was stupid. It was just a dumb question. So that was annoying. And as I mentioned in my last video, if you watched it, great, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, well, go watch it. The point is, I didn't get to see Johnny Depp walk in or out of the building, or Amber Heard, because they both took the back entrances while their legal teams both walked through the front entrance. So they dropped them both off at the back, and they went around to the front, and then they walked in, the legal teams. So I didn't realize that the judge had, judge's orders, basically, that Johnny Depp and Amber Heard have to go in the back entrance to make sure that they keep the fan frenzy to a minimum. So, I don't know. I mean, everyone there was super chill and calm. I don't see it being a problem if he were to just say hi. And I'm pretty sure I can confidently guarantee that Johnny Depp, if he wins this case, he will walk out the front doors once it's over, and he will give hugs, sign autographs, take pictures, give interviews, all that good stuff to show his love and support for his fans, because I can almost promise you, I don't know Johnny, but I know how he is when it comes to his fans, is his true supporters, and he loves them, and he loves to give them the attention that, not that they deserve, but that he feels that they deserve. He truly appreciates his fans. He's not like a typical celebrity who's like Alec Baldwin, like, get the fuck out of my way! Ah! He embraces his fans, and he's always patient with them, kind, caring, loving, and he's for sure going to give the fans the recognition that we would just love to see. We don't need it, but we would love to see it, pending he wins this case, and my belief is that he will. Also, side note, I wanted to mention that I did mention in my last video how I was none of us were actually able to get into the actual courtroom while they were doing the jury selection. We were in a separate courtroom next door, and we were watching it live on these big flat screens all over the place. So we were just, being as quiet as possible. People definitely broke protocol when it came to the silent rule. However, I did initially think that we were going to be in that room, separate from the actual court, the trial, the whole time. I thought that's where like the spectators would have to sit the whole time, which is in a separate room watching the television. But that's not the case. Starting tomorrow, we are allowed to sit in with the trial. There's going to be 100 spectators, and it's going to be a mix of media and just civilians, supporters, fans. I hear it's first come, first serve, so got to be there bright and early. The good news is, well, there's a guarantee that I'll be able to get into the courtroom either tomorrow, the next day, the next day, the next day. Over the next 7 weeks, I do plan to be in that courtroom many of those days. Many of them. So it's going to be a lot of early mornings for me and a lot of late nights, so fuck me, right? There's no way around it, because editing is a bitch. Also, the sheriff who was in our courtroom, who looked exactly like the sheriff from the movie Signs. M. Night Shyamalan, Mel Gibson, Joaquin Phoenix, Abigail, whatever the fuck that, you know what I'm saying? Rory Culkin. There's a monster outside my window, I need a glass of water. That movie. She looked just like the cop from that movie. But she gave us a very strict warning, and she did not break her character. She was drill sergeant. She was just like, unlike today, because today we were all separate in a separate room from the trial. So everybody was talking, laughing, giggling. Nobody was on their cell phone. If you were on your cell phone, you were kicked out. But the talking rule was very lenient, and the sheriff was like, you do that tomorrow? If you're lucky enough to get into the courtroom tomorrow and you do that, if you so much as fucking smile, you're going to be ejected. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to be kicked out. Your privileges will be gone. They'll take your ID, like, you're done. No more spectating. So, good thing I work on my poker face all the time. I'm pretty good at my poker face. Just deadpan, just a fucking deadpan stare, just no emotion, fucking robotic. So anyways, since I didn't get to see Johnny come in or out of the courthouse, thank God there was someone who got a video of him coming in through the back door. I do plan to be at the back door tomorrow, so shh, don't blow my cover. But thank God for this video clip. So let's go ahead and watch the video clip so you can all be satisfied. Sexually, if you're a female, or if you're gay and you like older men who used to be, who still are, you get it. And now, without further ado, let's get on with my boy, Nick Wallace. This is my boy. Shit, this shit my boy, dude. No, seriously. Nick, probably don't know who I am because I didn't tell you. But I said hi to you, and you're awesome. And I'm just sharing this video so I can show you some love. Also, really quick, the last video that I showed, just so I don't get unboxed again, you know what I mean? Because Unbox got really mad at me when I showed a clip. Just so I don't get, kicked off the platform, here is the person responsible for taking that last clip. Somehow, this person has 25,000 subscribers with one video that only has 1,000 views. So with that, please, Nick Wallace, this other guy, and, Unbox, don't try to fucking at me, bro. Because I'll come for you. Come all over you. And you'll love it. And so will I. And so will Oscar. You're not into dogs? It's a steep learning curve. You'll get used to it. Well, because you're not going to get out of here alive unless you fuck Oscar. So you're going to get used to fucking Oscar. It's not animal abuse. Oscar likes it. Ain't that right, Tina? You hear that? Exactly. Tina's got my back. Hell yeah. Okay, so just to do a time check, it is 11:45. p.m. I gotta be up at 6 a.m., so pray for me. And until next time, don't you forget to pull out. That is POO fucking L. And while you're at it, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell. Consider supporting me by clicking on the links in the description below. Stay Darth. No, that's not cool. No, it makes sense. Yeah, I'll end it with this. Hashtag burn the barn witch. Hashtag justice for Johnny. Double hashtag burn the barn witch. That's the one. Cut it. So how do you heat up your leftover Japanese chicken? Huh? How do you heat up your leftover Japanese chicken? Huh? How do you heat it up, huh? How do you heat that shit up? Well, when you ain't got a microwave because your hotel's a cheap fucking goddamn company, well, you get the one thing they're good for, which is their fucking goddamn stupid brush, stupid comb. They're only good for one thing, and that's their blow dryers. So let me teach y'all something a little bit about life hacking. All right, we're gonna life hack this bitch. What do you say? Yeah, hell yeah. Gotta get it nice and hot, you know what I'm saying? Get that shit nice and hot. Woo! Hell yeah. Woo! Shit, son. Get that shit. Look at that shit. Oh yeah. Get it, son. Gotta get it really close. That's the trick. Know what I mean? Gotta get that shit hella close. Oh yeah. Let's get it nice and crispy. I like it nice and crispy. Let's put that on a pause and let's give us a little bit of this nice seasoning right there. More, it's not a seasoning, it's a lemon, but yeah. Oh, look, it landed perfect. Look at that. That will never happen again. This is meant to be. This is meant to be. Back at it.
My prescription meds about to pop them shits like a pack of Pez. Rumor has it I'm a white supremacist. Hurry up, call the feds. Didn't you hear? Darth hates the people with the ashy elbows and the nappy dreads.